Hi everyone, I am going to teach you how to complete lesson number 1 of week of February 1st. If you have questions, please contact me via email or you can sign up for office hours by clicking this link. Here's our agenda. For step 1, you will do a think and jot. Write down some information that you already know about monarch butterflies. For step 2, you will select one of the two options, either watch an Edpuzzle or read an article. For step 3, you will put it all together and answer some concept check questions about monarch survival. And then for step 4, it is the optional extension, and it is a graph analysis. Your objective for this week, you can find it on this left side, and here are the key points from the last lesson. For step 1, this is a think and jot, so you will think and write down information about monarch butterflies. You need to brainstorm either with a caregiver, family member, or friend, or on your own, answers to the questions about monarch butterflies. If you need to search the web or Google for some answers, that is also okay, but I would like for you to try to answer these questions on your own. Question number 1, write 2 things that you already know about monarch butterflies. Question number 2, what do monarch butterflies eat? Question number 3, what other resources aside from food do they need to survive? 4, where do they live? And what is their habitat like? You will type your responses here on this right hand side next to where the bullet point is typed. For step 2, you will pick only one of the 2 options. If you are selecting option 1, you are going to watch the Edpuzzle. You can just scroll down, and option 1 is the first listed here. To access the Edpuzzle, you click on this link, open the link that is shown here, or you can click on the video image and then open the link. If you would like to select option 2, you will click on option 2, click on this bookmark, and it'll take you down to option 2. For option 2, you need to read this article and highlight 3 pieces of important information, underline 2 words that you don't know, and bold at least one thing that confuses you. Remember that for step 2, you only need to complete one of the 2 options. You do not need to complete both. For step 3, you will put it all together based on your answers from step 1 and step 2. You will tell me 3 things that you already knew from step 1, 3 things that you learned about step 2 or from step 2, and then list 2 things that you would still like to learn about monarch butterflies. Step 4 is the optional extension. You will need to do some analysis on this graph. Remember that you do not need to complete this, it's optional, but if you would like to receive 100% on this lesson, you need to complete the extension. So here is the graph. You will answer these questions based on the information that the graph provides you. Question number 1 asks, what does the x-axis represent? Remember that the x-axis is this bottom portion here. What does the y-axis represent? The y-axis is this vertical line here. Number 3, what year did the milkweed begin to decline? So milkweed is labeled in green. And then what year did the monarchs begin to decline? It is in orange. And then lastly, what trend do you notice between the milkweed and the monarch populations? After you have completed all the steps, make sure that you review your work and tell me how long this lesson took you, and don't forget to click turn in.